street's eyes and neon bleed into the blue. A map of tire tracks on a road that's leading you past the office blocks and all their hollow chime, to a latitude where you can finally breathe in time. You left your shoes beside the pier, your socks are rolled in sand. The only meeting now is with the tide in your own hand. The radio's a whisper of forgotten summer song, and the world feels wide and weightless where you truly belong. And the bassline is a slow, short thing, a steady drum beneath your skin. It's pulling at your coat and calling out your name. With a light rest, with a light rest on the water's restless chest. With a light rest, we are not lost, we are not late, just a heartbeat in the great soft state. With a light rest, with a light rest on the water's gentle breast. With a light rest, so let the static in your chest fall quiet. In the cold you're finally quiet. The piano chords, your footsteps on a wooden floor, each note a seashell held against your ear. Wanting more, you hear your father's laughter and the gulls cry overhead. A dialect of comfort in a language you thought dead. The salt is on your lips, a promise, not a sting, a taste of every simple, uncomplicated thing. And for the first time in a long time, you are not afraid of the deep. You're just a stone the water holds and lets itself be shaped. What if peace is not a place but a permission, a silent deep down knowing you're allowed to listen to the quiet hum beneath the frantic, frantic day. The part of you that knows the only way is this way. The only way is this way. With a light rest, with a light rest on the water's restless chest. With a light rest, we are not lost, we are not late, just a heartbeat in the great soft state. With a light rest, with a light rest on the water's gentle breast. With a light rest, so let the static in your chest fall quiet. In the cold you're finally quiet. With a light. With a light. With a light rest. With a light rest. Salt on my lips, taste of the morning tide, sand between my toes where the secrets hide. A breeze with a story, a whisper through the palm. I'm tracing the horizon where the world is calm. The sun paints the water in gold and blue. I'm breathing in the moment, feeling brand new. A seagull cries overhead, a lonely, lovely sound as the waves kiss the shore and the world spins round. And the beat in my chest starts to match the groove of the deep house rhythm, a path to prove. I'm shedding the weight of the everyday. is a distant blur. In this chill deep house, our spirits stir. We're not just dancing, we're breathing as one, under the same golden sun. The waves kiss the sky. We're free inside. Sunrise leaks through the curtains, golden slow, painting the floor where our shadows used to grow. I make coffee, the steam curls like your hair. In this quiet morning, I feel you everywhere. The radio plays a song from last June. Now every note is a ghost, every beat a monsoon. Sun-kissed droplets falling slow, washing away where I've been, where I'll go. Every beat of sunrise, every drop of memory, in this tropical deep house reverie. Oh, the rhythm is a lullaby, the bass is a hug. I'm floating on a cloud of sun-kissed love. The sand hard as glass, we danced to the waves, didn't care if we passed. Now the tide pulls back, leaves shells on the shore, and I'm searching for something I can't ignore. Your laughter's a synth line, still echoing clear, in every corner of this house, in every tear. What if I swim out past the break of the day, past the click and the drip, where the colors are gray, to the deep where the bass is a heartbeat below, and I find what I'm missing, let the current just flow. Sun-kissed droplets falling slow, washing me home. Single beam breaks the horizon's hold. coffee went cold in a styrofoam shell, and the silence I kept was a wishing well. I packed a bag with a worn-out map and a heart full of static and maybe crap. Left a note that just said I'll be back when the tide pulls the sorrow back. Then I felt the salt on my lips and the world turn to negative clips of all the almost and the what-ifs that I carried like bricks. But this morning the light splits the sea and the waves write a new history. Every grain of sand remembers me. First light over Pacific, I'm finally free. Yeah, the dawn is a promise I can't ignore. It's a key turning over a wide open door. First light over Pacific, I'm finally sure. I drove with the windows down, let the wind rearrange my tangled thoughts in a tired brain. Past the fields where the gas stations sleep and the billboards sell dreams that are cheap. Found a beach where the old men fish with the patience that tastes like a wish. They said, son, the sea doesn't judge, it just holds the space for the grudge. Now the weight lifts a slow balloon under a sky that's a different tune. I hear the rhythm in the afternoon, a heartbeat in a spoon. And this morning the light splits the sea and the waves write a new history. Every grain of sand remembers me. First light over Pacific, I'm finally free. Yeah, the dawn is a promise I can't ignore. It's a key turning over a wide open door. First light over Pacific, I'm finally sure. What if the broken is where the light gets in? Not a crack but a cathedral thin. I built a cage from my own skin and called it a life, a tired wind. But the tide doesn't ask for your plan, it just takes the hand of a desperate man and shows him the map in the sand, where every line is a chance to stand. First light, first light. The Pacific is a mirror and I see not a prisoner, just a man who learned to float on the quiet of his own boat. First light over Pacific, yeah. Sunrise paints the bay in watercolor gold. Salt on my lips, a story yet untold. Sand between my toes, the world a blank white page. I hear the oceans whisper, turning another page. Morning breeze carries a coconut scent. A sailboat's red hull, bobbing content. Footprints wash away with the incoming tide, but the rhythm in my chest won't be denied. Yeah, the tide pulls stronger than it did before. It's not about the shore you're headed for, it's the pull within the uncharted deep, the promise that you're able to leap ship knows its own time. It wears the cliffs down slowly without a rhyme. So let the shallow worries wash back out to sea. The deepest parts of you are where you're meant to be. Not a fragile thing, but a force you can't ignore. A quiet, constant thunder on the shore. We are waves of inspiration, rising with the sun's first breath. Salt water in our veins, no hesitation. Dancing with the tide, defying death. Oh, we're more than just the calm before. We are waves of inspiration, evermore. And in the flat, still calm, I heard a different sound. Not a crash, but a rumble deep beneath the ground. The ocean's not a surface, it's a world within a world, where every hidden secret is slowly unfurled. So when you feel becalmed and your reflection's all you see, remember the abyss holds the key. Let the quiet be a teacher, let the depth be your guide. The surface is just where the light decides to hide. Waves of inspiration. Waves of inspiration. The world is a watercolor, bleeding pink and gold, and I'm the brush that's finally daring to be bold. The traffic hums a lullaby, the breeze is a gentle hand, guiding me from the shadows to the light-drenched land. I used to wear my worries like a heavy coat of lead, but today I'm shedding layers, stepping out ahead. The sidewalks crack, but the weeds are green, pushing through the concrete's grip. And my heart's a drum that's learning to beat, not just to skip. I used to count the cracks in the ceiling, a map of where I've been. Now I'm tracing the horizon, where the new day begins. The past is a ghost, but I'm not afraid to turn and face, 'cause every step I take is filling up the empty space. I'm not just surviving, I'm alive in the sunrise state of mind, where every shadow turns to gold, and hope is all I find. Yeah, the world can be heavy, but I'm learning to fly in this sunrise state of mind. I touch the sky, yeah, I'm touching the sky. The mirror shows a stranger, but I'm starting to recognize the strength that's been there hiding behind these tired eyes. The road ahead is winding, but I'm trading fear for trust, 'cause the sunrise is a promise and the morning air is just a reminder that the darkness is a temporary guest, and the light within me is the thing that serves me best. The emails pile up like mountains, but I'm climbing with a grin. The deadlines loom like thunderclouds, but I'm dancing in the wind. And if the clouds should gather and the light begins to fade, I'll remember this feeling, this choice that I have made, to rise above the noise, to find my own true north, to let the sunrise heal me and give my spirit forth. Golden light on my skin, ocean air pulling me in. I hear the world fade away, like a song from yesterday. I woke up with the sky wide open, blue waves calling out my name. Left my worries where the road ends, let them vanish in the flame. Palm trees dancing in the warm wind, bare feet moving through the sand. Every heartbeat feels like sunrise, every breath says here I am. No more running from the daylight, no more hiding from my soul. I can feel the tide inside me, teaching me to lose control. I feel free under the sun, like my life has just begun. Hands up high, I touch the breeze. Nothing heavy over me. I feel calm, I feel alive, with the ocean in my eyes. Every wave is singing loud. I am here, I am found. There's a rhythm in the water, there's a smile inside the blue. Every step becomes a promise that I'm coming back brand new. All the noise behind the skyline turns to dust beneath my feet. In the glow of this horizon, I can finally hear my peace. No more chasing empty moments, no more holding what is gone. I can feel the island heartbeat moving softly with my own. I feel free under the sun, like my life has just begun. Hands up high, I touch the breeze. Nothing heavy over me. I feel calm, I feel alive, with the ocean in my eyes. Every wave is singing loud. I am here, I am found. Let the clouds drift far behind me, let the colors fill the sky. I was made for open water, I was born to feel this high. When the evening turns to amber and the stars begin to rise, I will keep this fire glowing like a sunrise in my mind. Steel drums shimmer in the distance, softens floating through the air. Bassline rolling like the shoreline, taking every fear elsewhere. I feel free under the sun, like my life has just begun. Hands up high, I touch the breeze. Nothing heavy over me. I feel calm, I feel alive, with the ocean in my eyes. Every wave is singing loud. breeze so fine, white sand whispers beneath my feet. The sun climbs high, a slow design, and the world feels bittersweet. I trace the line where sea meets sky, a watercolor bleeding blue, and every wave that passes by sings a truth I never knew. Each wave a promise, soft and deep, a lullaby the ocean sings. I've got a secret I can't keep, this feeling that the morning brings. It's in the way the light just spills like honey on the water's face, 1,000 tiny shining thrills that time cannot erase. Oh, where the waves kiss the sky, I found my peace, I learned to fly. The world's a canvas bright and new, in every shade of blue, and the bassline hums a steady beat, a rhythm wild and free. The summer dream is bittersweet, but it's all I need to be happy. Same old swing, the rusty chain still sings the same old song. I'm young again in the sun and rain, where I've always belonged. The ice cream van, a distant tune, a melody from years ago. Underneath a lazy moon that watches as we grow. Look back once, but don't you cry. The past is a fading shore. This moment's gold, no need to ask why. I'm grateful for a little more. Let the tide take what it must. The shells we broke, the castles lost in salt and sun and endless trust. I found the hidden cost. It wasn't joy that slipped away, but fear of what might be. And now I'm here to stay, where I was always meant to be. Let the music fade, the night descends, but the echo stays with me. Where the waves kiss the sky, my friend, is where I'm meant to be.